Hi guys, welcome Sagittarius. This is your July love reading for the month of July, as I just said. Sorry, I have started with Aries and gone all the way through, so I'm a little woozy, I think, and I've been saying the same thing for all the readings so far. This is for Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising signs. I am using Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel cards. Let's see what message is there for your highest and best regarding love for the month of July. What message is there for Sagittarius? Oh God, what message is there for Sagittarius? Archangel Gabriel, I ask that you help me receive a clear message for Sagittarius for July. Okay, there we go. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. So that could be in reference to the type of person or the type of relationship that is that you're wanting. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I feel like that means that there's a lot of energy really at play right now, giving you like a really big boost. But you have to be very clear about what you want. For example, if you're saying, I really want the type of partner who, oh my gosh, I can't even think of any examples right now. I really want, the type of person that goes to church. I want like a very spiritual person or a very, religious person, right? But then you never go to church or temple or whatever. Well, you're sending mixed messages to the universe, right? Because that's not where you're putting your energy, and that's not where you're putting your time. So what this is saying is clearly decide what you want so that the universe can send it to you now. I really feel like the universe is kind of like, it just kind of popped in my mind is, those old the old pinball machines where you pull the little lever back, and when you let it go, the little silver ball goes flying around the corner, and then you play the little thingies. It just popped in my head. It's like the universe is like got it pulled back, right? And that spring is just ready to let go. And that ball is going to be whatever you want. But you have to figure out what you want. And once you figure that out, and once you decide it and start living it and embodying it, the universe can let go and shoot it out to you, right? Very soon. Finances and career. Guys, I think you're the third, fourth sign that this came up for. So it seems like in July, a lot of people are just really focused on work, career, money, home. And I know it must be very frustrating. When this becomes really overwhelming, love tends to get pushed off to the side, right? Because we can all live without love, but who can live without money? At least superficially. So what this is saying is that it's kind of like a confirmation, letting you know, I feel like the angels are just trying to say, yes, we see, yes, we know, we're here for you, we understand that it's not just because you've been working or so worried about finances and paying your bills. It doesn't mean that you don't want love. It just means that it's a big distraction in your life right now, right? And not because you want it to be, but because it has to be. For some of you, it's very possible that it is because you want it to be. And it's very possible that for some of you guys, as a way of deflecting and not thinking about love, not putting yourself out there, that you're actually over focusing on work, right? And making money and going on business trips, that next promotion, so that you don't have to think about, not having anybody at home when you come home, or how to go about dating, because it's not easy. Retreat, all right? Take some time and disconnect from the world. Unplug the phone. Press the power button. We don't really unplug our phones anymore, do we? Step away from the social media. Don't check your feeds. Just let it be, right? Go into your cocoon, whether like that's at home, a log cabin. Take a break and just disconnect, right? Just let it be. Let the world be. The world's going to keep on spinning, right? People are going to keep posting things to your feed, whether or not you're checking. You don't need to check. Stop watching the news, right? Because it's like saturating your brain. Just take a step back. It is summer. Maybe you can take a little vacation. I know you guys love to travel. Disconnect from the world and give yourself that opportunity to get back in touch with you, right? To get back in touch with what you really want. Because if you've got Facebook going, boom, you've got a message or whatever, and then Instagram, and then Twitter, and you're checking your YouTube notifications, and all the while, you're watching TV, and you've got your, what is it, like when you record the shows or whatever, right? You are so distracted by so many things, to include this, finances and career, that you don't really know what you want. You might think you do, but you're wanting what you see on TV, or you're wanting what you think you should want, or you're wanting what your family thinks you should want, right? But this is saying that you really need to decide clearly what you want, right? And sometimes the only way to figure that out is by getting into the silence. For some of you, I even feel like what this means is that you might meet somebody while on a retreat. A spiritual retreat, a religious retreat, a spa retreat, some sort of retreat where you can kind of disconnect from the world and relax and even get pampered. Maybe some time out in the mountains, wherever you guys live. A beach retreat. I don't feel like it's a beach. I feel like woods, like mountain. I really feel like there's a possibility you might meet somebody there, because you're going to have the opportunity to connect with them on a personal level and not through the phones. Okay, guys, I hope this assisted you. I hope there was some information in here that resonated for you. Again, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, maybe there's another reader on here that has the message for you, or check your other signs and those love videos. Okay? Feel free to reach out if you guys are interested in a personal reading. I would love to hear from you guys. Have a great month.